On this episode of My Town, Nebraska, I have the privilege of touring behind the scenes of the Eagle Theater in downtown Chadron. In the late 1800s, downtown Chadron developed what locals referred to as the Opera House Block. At that time, many Western towns built performance halls above street-level storefronts. These second-floor opera houses hosted traveling theater companies, musical performances, lectures, and community gatherings that brought entertainment and culture to frontier communities. As the early 20th century arrived, entertainment began to shift. Motion pictures were becoming popular, but live stage performances were still common. By 1916, an earlier Pace Theater was already operating in Chadron at 141 Main Street, hosting stage performances and early motion pictures. In 1925, a new and larger Pace Theater opened in downtown Chadron as a purpose-built theater designed to host both motion pictures and live stage performances. The building included a full stage, an orchestra pit for musicians accompanying silent films, and an upper balcony for additional seating. Over time, as film became the primary form of entertainment, the theater gradually transitioned to showing movies exclusively. Later renovations expanded the stage area, covered the orchestra pit, and enclosed the balcony space to create additional screens. In 1967, the theater was renamed Eagle Theater, continuing its long tradition as Chadron's downtown movie house and entertainment venue. Today, the building still carries traces of its earlier life as a performance theater, connecting Chadron's modern cinema experience with the stage performances and opera halls that once defined entertainment in the town's earliest years. When I arrived at the theater, the movie The Bride was just letting out. There was one moviegoer that had a lot to say about that movie.
You recorded all of that, probably.
No.
This is my lobby. A few stairwells to go up to the balcony area. All right? I'm going to let you follow me into the first projector room. So the Chadron Movie Theater is 2 city lots. Part of the next building complex over, I actually own, and you actually step through it from 214 to 216 Main Street just this fast. So, but we're going to go this way. You step up in here if you like. So we do not do film.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, everything's digital. But this is one of the older film projectors.
In my early 20s, I worked as a projectionist, and discovering this antique projector was like finding a lost treasure in my own backyard. As the tour continued, I realized it was going to be way too dark, so I had to run home and grab my bright headlamp while Aaron unloaded popcorn. Pretty cool.
Oh, so this is the main opera.
You know, the big auditorium lights most modern theaters do.
Oh, big auditorium lights?
Yeah. You bring the lights all the way up and you see everything.
Well, it's not easy to get up there and change light bulbs.
I imagine not.
Yeah. Man, I hate telling stories that kind of bring out all my old garbage. Like all my... Because you'll see a curtain here. Well, it fell from up there. We had a really bad windstorm. And I had some old ropes in the back snap, and my curtain fell. Old stage lights up here from back when it was a actual opera stage where they did plays and things. This is the orchestra pit down there.
So this is a door.
Yeah, it goes down here.
That's cool.
I gotta get down here and clean up a little bit. Looks like workers are blowing popcorn down here. But like part of the old banister for the orchestra.
Oh, wow.
It's really pretty. And this is where all the instrument players would sit. Right down below the stage, the original stage. As you can see, they extended the stage out and they built over it. Is it creepy?
No, it's not creepy at all. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's the original stage.
You're probably gonna get a bunch of people asking about ghosts. Are you a ghost hunter too?
No. That's really cool.
I might take you back down this way.
You might?
I might. We'll come back this way.
Okay.
You'll see this little area right here, this little divot. Now the reason that's there is because back in the 60s it was an open balcony so people could watch the movie from up top. The previous owner, when he come in, he put 2 screens up there. So we had the one next door, we had this one, and then we had number 3, a smaller screen, and then number 4, which was slightly larger. So that's why it's shaped like that.
Huh.
And then we have 2 double outlets that take you to the back behind the stage. Don't not fog bucket.
Oh, wow. Look at the brick. Of the many exciting antique finds that still exist inside this theater, one of the most exciting was finding this playbill still posted on the wall above the backstage door from almost 100 years ago. This production took place on June 23rd, 1931. There is something really interesting and very cool about this wood wall that I don't notice at first. We will come back to that though later.
So the old, now you can see where my light is right there. That's where all, that was the balcony for all the old pulleys and to lift and raise the curtains and move them to close up the stage. This, now there's a balcony part of the stage here. Or not stage, but there's a platform there. It's part of the AC system. It pulls air from the outside, takes it downstairs. And so that's what all that ductwork is right there too. So part of the air circulatory system.
I just can't get over how incredibly big this building is.
All right, you see those boards way up there?
Uh-huh.
So when I was trying to fix my curtain to that stage, I was crawling up on top of those boards because I had to map out which pulleys to guide the ropes to, and I'm gonna have to fix the curtain pipe first. They boxed in the stage. That's why there's a door there that's screwed shut.
Oh.
And what's behind it is speakers, ducting for the heater AC system. Now, this is probably pretty at a time that somebody had to break it.
Oh yeah, dang.
Okay, so we're back out here now. And 2 stairwells that go up top. We have a bathroom that's up to the left, which is the ladies' bathroom. Up to the right, that's the men's. And then there's a room in the middle that will take you out to the awning and marquee. That's where we keep all the letters and a bunch of other
Yeah.
junk. Keep in mind that the majority of all this junk that you've seen in this movie so far was not accumulated by me.
I'm sure it was accumulated over the years.
Yeah.
It's been standing a long time.
Now this is the upstairs theater, which is now just one screen, not four.
Mm-hmm.
But when you see this line in the ceiling, that's why it's there.
Oh, because it used to be separated. Gotcha.
A little personality adds to the creepy factor. But yeah, at one point in time, you know, you could see the screen all the way down yonder. This ceiling that's right above you is the same height as what you saw in the first theater. There's all sorts of stuff back here.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So the neat thing about back when it used to be, if something ever broke on the machine, you could go down to the machine shop in town and they could fabricate you another part. Oil it up, grease it, throw it in. And now with everything digital, all the old stuff, you know, splicing in, you know, trailers or commercials or any kind of additional stuff, we just don't do it anymore. It's all digital. But
Oh, cool.
neat junk. This is a old table.
Oh, yes, an old platter table.
Yep. This one doesn't have the platters on it, but you recognize it.
Eagle Free, August 14, 1992. Three Ninjas. First show.
Yeah, built-in storage, old film, all sorts of trinkets and oddities, old speaker wire.
Can I zoom in on it? First movie shown in this theater is Three Fugitives, starring Steve Martin. Last movie shown in this theater was War Horse.
Old amplifiers and stuff. I'm told they're worth some money that I could sell them off.
Taken out of service 5/14/2001.
You see all the old bulbs and stuff.
Yeah.
Look, it's pretty sweet. Here, I'll open it up. But it looks pretty cool, huh?
I can't get over this old chair. I don't think old makes it creepy.
P82. You know what that is?
Way close to the ceiling now, you can get all the detail.
You want to go down to the murder dungeon?
Sure.
Show you what this looks like. So, you can see the holes in here.
Uh-huh.
That's on purpose for ventilation because it will just hold a lot of air.
Ooh. It's definitely a dungeon.
Yep. So, this new concrete is where my old fuel oil tank was. It went out under the alley. This is my old furnace. Back when the theater was still radiant heat,
Wow.
steam, they had paneled it up. But I'm not entirely certain if it wasn't. If we didn't have coal down here, because we did a coal chute.
That radiator down in the basement was likely part of a larger boiler system. The actual boiler and water tank were removed at some point, but this piece remains, along with the coal chute that once fed it. That's cool.
Now, I ever give you a neat little history test. So, this building was built around two things. The furnace, obviously, and then the AC system. I'm going to show you how the AC system used to work. We're going to go behind this creaky old door.
Okay.
So this room looks pretty terrifying. But right here, you'll see this, there's this big area. Yeah, there's junk in it and stuff, but you see this water pump? Okay. So, this basin goes all the way back out towards the main street. Well, what they would do is they would fill this all with water. Okay. And then this water gets pumped through this giant radiator over here. So back behind here, you can see this giant radiator. If you want to come over this way.
Sure. Oh, you have to squeeze over for my sake. Wow.
Okay. And so it obviously sprays some water into the air and it goes through the radiator and it cools the air, humidifies it, and pumps it through the volume. Here, just. Are you scared?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm getting a better view of the dungeon.
I'll show you the other side.
Okay.
There's actually a little pathway right there next to the wall that you can
really?
cut across. But yeah, look at that. That's one big old radiator. Yeah. Don't view my stairs. Obviously, my cleaners aren't coming out here. Watch your head. But you can see this from the other side. This is that little pathway.
Wow.
You know,
That's a door.
but this is where the big giant squirrel fan's kept.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this thing's awesome. That's massive.
That is massive.
And big old Delco motor.
That.
I'll show you how this works when we get up front. But it works on a hydraulic line.
Okay.
So there's a little gizmo way at the front of the building. Like, all you do is you pressure it up, and it will throttle this up through that hydraulic clutch.
Oh, wow.
It will circulate all the air in the building like these split. But Like, so the radiator, you can see it better from this side because there's nothing obstructing your view, but it is.
Yeah. It's huge.
So you can imagine, you know, when this theater was filled to capacity, this would keep everybody cool.
Oh, yeah. Just another door to the squirrel wheel.
Yep. This old and creepy.
That's cool and creepy.
I'll show you one. Everybody in the dog, when they come to visit the theater, wonders what this is. They're like, oh, what is this? I'll show you. Don't step there. And this guy right here.
Oh.
This is how you control a big old squirrel feed. So you just pump it up hydraulically.
Wow. Eee.
There we go. That's full. That's about full speed. Remember that big old giant squirrel thing?
Uh-huh.
Now we come over here and then hit the slow button. So, no, go stand in the doorway. You'll feel the air. It's.
Whoa. That's.
So
and it's coming from the big.
That big scroll fan
Yeah.
will start working, and then it goes through.
Comes through those vents.
All the air.
And the dust. I can see the dust.
Yeah.
It is dusty in Nebraska.
Do you know Tom Chamberlain's dad?
No.
Now, supposedly, when he was a young kid, a teenager, him and his brother were running through the rafters, and they're the ones that stepped through and bent that one tile.
Oh.
So,
Oh, that's funny.
I never really tracked him down to ask.
From antique projectors and playbills to century-old safes, this 101-year-old building holds layers of history. You can still see the remnants of its days as a live performance hall, including backstage lights where actors once prepared for their shows. The Eagle Theater continues to preserve its rich past while welcoming new audiences today. I was honored to tour the theater and record what was left of that history for others to experience. I do hope we can get 1,000 likes on this video so we can go back and see the marquee and maybe even the view of Chadron from the top of the building. And now I'm going to show you that wood wall that I told you I would show later in the video, and you will get to see the amazing history etched into that wall.
So, I don't know if when you were back here earlier, there's a bunch of dates and people signing movie theater wall over here.